They know each other so well. At the Euros, they faced off twice a year ago, and of course the final. On that day, Spain won by 4-0. Well, now we know Iker Casillas is still Spain's number one. The captain recalled at Victor Valdés' expense. Both Roberto Soldado and Cesc Fabregas out with minor knocks. Fernando Torres and David Silva come in. All bar Torres began the European final in Kiev 12 months ago. Before the game, friendly togetherness. And that's how all sport should be. Italy revert to three centre-halves. Chiellini, Barzagli and Bonucci, all three clubmates at Juventus. The Azzurri's Mario Balotelli-shaped hole is filled by a World Cup winner, Bologna's Alberto Gilardino. In total, Italy make 6 changes for this semi-final today. Vicente Del Bosque has won the lot apart from the Confederations Cup. The project Prandelli now 3 years in, one major final, now a semi-final. It's progress. Webb's whistle, Spain's start. The second semi-final is underway here at the Castelao in Fortaleza. Atmosphere is sizzling on a scorching afternoon. Can the Italians stop the world champion juggernaut of Spain? Long ball here for Pedro's run. Pedro's control too, and the ball in towards Fernando Torres. And the first scare there for Gigi Buffon. Not quite the cross which Pedro sent in for Torres for the second goal against the Nigerians here 4 days ago. An early Spanish warning sign there fired to Italy. Pirlo. Barzagli. Maggio. Candreva's burst. Candreva's cross towards Gilardino. That is going to be the first Italian corner of this semi-final. Promising counter sortie here by the Italians. Good chase by Candreva. Well, there are a few better dead ball takers in the world than the man getting the ovation here, Andrea Pirlo for Italy. In by Pirlo. Oh, and the header over the bar there from Maggio, was it number 2 who got up? Well, Maggio scored 4 goals for Napoli in their runners-up season in Serie A, just finished. Silva. Watched there by Chiellini Torres. Those two first met at the under-16 Euros 12 years ago. Torres and Chiellini, many battles down the years since. Italia, Italia, the chant goes up. Long ball over the top here too, and it's well read by Casillas. Well, Maggio there, the right wing-back, with that rapid-fire burst for Italy. And Casillas was alert and aware enough to come and just block it away. Maggio there, the attacking right wing-back, and Casillas alert to make a fine stop. Italian free kick in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to find 2 more stand on the edge adjacent as well. Andrea Pirlo with the dead ball for Italy. In by Pirlo, oh, and the flashing header from De Rossi. Italy here are making 1 or 2 pretty good chances so far. Roma's Daniele De Rossi with this latest one for them. Got away from Torres, didn't he, there? And that header just zips wide of Casillas' goal. Gilardino for Giaccherini. Giaccherini goes on again. Looks for it and finds Maggio in here. Marchisio! Oh! Again, Italy promising. Threatening too on the counter. Giaccherini here for Maggio, again pushing on, and Marchisio with the lunging header. Once again here, Italy causing Spain genuine concern and problems. Maggio, Marchisio wide. Candreva of Lazio, cup winner with them in May against Roma. Giaccherini's run is promising. The cross superb as well! Oh, and Casillas makes the save, and there was no flag. Again, Christian Maggio steals in for the Azzurri and nearly gives the Italians the lead. Maggio here, the right wing back, onside, and Casillas with the block. Sergio Ramos, Xavi on here for Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, big chance! Spain's best so far. It falls to the Confederations Cup specialist too in Fernando Torres. Lovely turn here away from Barzagli, and the shot pulled across and wide of Buffon's goal here. Torres makes it, doesn't quite take it. First half's last minute upon us. We hear there'll be no additional time in this first period. Iniesta. Fernando Torres. Andres Iniesta. Iniesta looks for Xavi's run here and nearly finds him. Well, Spain don't send too many crosses in with their approach play. That was a cross for Xavi. Not the archetypal target man, is he? But it nearly finds him. Final seconds, final knockings of this first half, which now is over. Howard Webb's whistle. An even game. Torres had and missed Spain's best chance when he broke away, but De Rossi and twice Maggio have forced good saves from Iker Casillas back in Spain's goal. This has been so far a well-fought, tight semi in the balance still. Half-time score here in Fortaleza. It's Spain 0, Italy 0. The Italians start the second half here goalless in Fortaleza. The second FIFA Confederations Cup semi. Brazil waiting in Rio for the winners. The Italians in that first half were the better team. Less possession, but what they had of the ball they did more with. Here's Chiellini. De Rossi has gone to play as a centre-half, it seems, in this system. It is still three centre-backs. Here Maggio. Or Maggio's cross, looking for Giaccherini. It's got height on it and pace on it, and too much of both. Well, Del Bosque saw his team break the world record in the last game. 28 games in international competitive games unbeaten. Here's Jordi Alba. Sergio Ramos. Iniesta. Fleet of foot. Bright of idea. Xavi. Now Fernando Torres. Torres, reverse ball here. Iniesta, whose shot is screwed well wide of Buffon's goal. Promising move. Maybe the angle here was always against Andres Iniesta. Not really a regular score. Just 3 league goals for Barcelona in the last Spanish season. And he did score Spain's goal of goals in Soccer City. Piqué among those here in that red throng in the penalty area. Whipped in by Xavi. And the header is wide for nothing more than a goal kick, but there was a flag anyway there, I think, for maybe an offside. And what did Darren Can see here? Offside against Sergio Ramos. This is Sergio Ramos. Pedro. With him he's got Jordi Alba. Pedro through here for Fernando Torres. And Torres checks. Jesus Navas! Well, Navas has had a big impact so far since coming on. There, a shot to really work Gigi Buffon. It's well held too. Made sure no scraps came back off his body there, the Italian captain. Control and change of pace here, and utter joy. Andres Iniesta for Spain. What a run, Iniesta! He's just got it, hasn't he? And lots of it too. Skill, pace. And here went out the Italians, and just the shot lacking. Iniesta in full flow, one of world football's most glorious sights. Pirlo's corner, and the header looping, but up onto the top from Chiellini. And this is certainly Italy's most potent second half stint, isn't it? Putting real pressure on the world champions, making Spain sweat in the sticky heat of Fortaleza. It is sapping, it is sticky, it is humid. Iniesta. Oh, Pedro here in behind them, the flag is staying down. Pedro, Buffon comes to meet. And Buffon does just enough to put off Pedro. The angles here from Buffon were spot on, as they were too for the assistant Darren Can. Onside, Buffon made himself there a very big barrier. Fresh legs here from Aquilani. Giaccherini. Aquilani couldn't go on. In the way was Gerard Piqué. Game now becoming open as the players tired. Game stretched. Fernando Torres. Torres still here. Here's Jesus Navas. Piqué! Oh! What was he doing there? A big centre half. No Spain goals now for the thick end of 4 years. But here he just rolled forward here, and Navas found him, and that really should have been at least a shot on target there for Spain. Gerard Piqué over the crossbar. No goals in this semi. This is Juan Mata for Spain. Ahead he's got Jesus Navas and Fernando Torres. Andres Iniesta. Mata. Fresh legs, fresh ideas maybe. Iniesta's little shimmy. Away comes Montalivo. It is Iniesta again for Spain. Has to work on his own here, no support as yet. Last touch was Maggio's touch. Iniesta, Jordi Alba. Mata spins away from Bonucci. Arbeloa. Navas takes on Giaccherini, beats him. In by Navas, looking for Torres, finding Torres. Juan Mata on the turn. And the shot just bobbles through to Buffon. That was a late Spanish chance to win it. Torres, aware of where Mata was, found him. And there off the inner thigh of Chiellini, I think, to take the sting off it. Maggio. Deflected cross. And here now, Gilardino! Flag was up anyway from Mike Malarkey, wouldn't have counted. The assistant's flag stops Prandelli's team in their tracks. Aquilani on there, and he was, you see there, Gilardino, well beyond the last man. Players pushed to the limit here in this hot semi-final. One last chance of normal time here. A Xavi free kick. In by Xavi, oh, and it's across the face. And the whistle goes to end normal time from Howard Webb. Italy have maybe exorcised the demons of Kiev a year ago. No 4-0 today. They have held the Spanish for 90 sapping, long, absorbing minutes. And this, the game's last chance of normal time. Off to Rossi's heading away. That was the last action of a frantic 90 minutes, which has given nothing to split these two nations. Tight, edgy, with extra time still to come here in Fortaleza. The score here at 90 minutes, it's Spain 0, Italy 0. We are underway then for the first extra time period. Nothing between these two big European rivals. Goalless in Fortaleza. Back for Candreva. Crossing chance towards Giovinco. And here's Giaccherini off the post. Major chance. Major chance. Giaccherini. With Casillas here rooted, it comes back off the face of the woodwork. Bludgeons it back off the post. Emanuele Giaccherini here goes mighty close to the Azzurri. Will they come closer? In by Xavi, too long for Martinez. And Piqué! Deflection, corner ball. De Rossi and Maggi here between them went to close him down and did a good job. Pincer movement here. Navas for Xavi. Iniesta. Iniesta here still going on. With him here he's got Jordi Alba! What a chance! What a chance! Well, the left back who attacks like not many fullbacks in the world can. 2 goals in their last game here and so close there to the go-in-front goal in this semi-final. Over the bar from Alba, having made a glorious run. Xavi or Sergio Ramos. Mata stands nearby too. It's Xavi! It's over the crossbar and not by an awful amount. Got the whip, but not the dip. 2 Euros, 1 World Cup. Now chasing a Confederations Cup. Here's Iniesta. Martinez. Jordi Alba. And Juan Mata on the turn with the shot. In the end, some distance wide. Couldn't quite bend the ball around Chiellini there, could he? Every Italian player now behind the ball. Jordi Alba. Xavi. And Xavi! Oh, good hit against the post. Javi Martinez. Oh, Mata can't reach it. Mata so nearly made it matter, made it count. After Xavi saw his shot beat Buffon, but come back off the post. It's a good save. And then Martinez for Mata. So close to the winner. Aquilani. Pirlo tired, he's lost out here. Here's Xavi, with him Navas. 4 to find here, Jesus Navas! And a touch away there from Gigi Buffon was a crucial touch too from the captain. It may have crept in that, you know. It may have found the bottom corner, but for Buffon's brilliance. And blows his whistle. It is going to be a penalty shootout here, the first of this Confederations Cup. The world champions Spain here have been held. After extra time, the score is Spain 0, Italy 0 to come penalties. Only Candreva's 10th cap here, and he is the first to try his luck against Casillas. Candreva, oh, the Panenka, the chip, and Casillas has egg on his face, and the Italian is the first to fire. For Spain, their first taker here is the wise old head of Xavi. Xavi, oh, well taken. Really well taken. Went for power, went for purpose and placement, and found the lot. Aquilani, these days of Fiorentina in Florence, with the latest pressure kick for Italy. Oh, he scores 2, down low past Casillas, who went the right way this time. Iniesta against Buffon. Iniesta, well taken himself. De Rossi and Casillas lock horns again, 5 years on. De Rossi scores this time. A demon exorcised by De Rossi. Shakira, his partner, watching. Piqué under pressure. Piqué, the pressure means nothing. 3 apiece. One of the more maybe inexperienced players here now is this young man, Sebastian Giovinco. Will he here live up to the pressure on those little shoulders? Oh, Giovinco, cheeky. Almost there, waited to second guess Casillas. Sergio Ramos, centre back, with the penalty for 4-4. Ramos, rams it home. Brute force, bludgeoned by Sergio Ramos. Now it is effectively sudden death. The 5th and final kicks of the normal rotation. Andrea Pirlo, the architect, the playmaker, now the penalty taker, Andrea Pirlo. And he too has outfoxed the goalkeeper. Now this really the first real pressure kick of the shootout. Juan Mata for the world champions, the European champions, twice over Spain. Mata scored in the final of the Euros against the Italians a year ago. Major moment. Mata, 5-5. Riccardo Montolivo next here for Italy. Montolivo rolled home, precision. Busquets in the shootout at 5-6 to keep Spain in this. Busquets, Buffon goes the wrong way. It is 6 apiece. Italian centre-back Leonardo Bonucci against Spain's captain Iker Casillas. Casillas, after a tough season, maybe looking for redemption here in his nation's eyes. Bonucci over the crossbar from Bonucci. The first failure. The Italian centre-back over the top, lean back, and it hands Spain now and Jesus Navas the initiative. "6-6, the red mark means if Jesus Navas scores, it is in many people's eyes the dream final in Rio on Sunday, Spain against Brazil. Navas for the final. Navas! You cannot stop Spain. Another final for La Furia Roja and Del Bosque. 7-6 in the shootout. The Azzurri's hearts broken. Bonucci's miss. Navas kept his head and sends Spain to Rio, to the Maracanã, to face Brazil in the final on Sunday. Winners here on spot kicks by 7-6 after a hard-fought goalless draw in Fortaleza.